what's up? It's Lizguy74 here again, and I figured we'd just take a quick little look again at this Castlevania Belmont's first trailer, because it looks pretty good, honestly. I mean, I saw it last time at the Sony State of Play event thing, and it was pretty interesting. So yeah, we're gonna react to that, and it's gonna be cool. You know, just gonna react to it. Okay, so yeah, PlayStation, Sony. Can I? Yeah, just 40th anniversary. Hell yeah,
In the
that's
name
pretty
of His
crazy.
Most Royal Majesty,
Yeah, it's like
by the
there's
grace of
more
God,
plot and
the
stuff.
King of France.
But yeah, this looks pretty cool. There's swinging and stuff, and like there's more action and things like that. You can get like more advanced upgrades and stuff like that. But yeah, there's a lot of interesting special moves here. Swinging and diving, and there's that thing. But yeah, there's a lot more like crazy looking bosses, and yeah, it pretty much just looks like
So now,
an
we appeal to you,
evolution.
Trevor Belmont,
Yeah, fucking Trevor's back.
last of House Belmont.
Yeah, Belmont's curse. Looks very interesting. It looks like there's some the swinging and what else? The swinging, um, bosses. There's like swinging stuff. Trevor can do swinging stuff. That's interesting. That is going to be very interesting, I can say, for like the least. And it looks like they're going for a much moodier tone here, which is very interesting. Yeah, it's cool. What else? There's a lot more like action stuff. There's a lot of bigger bosses and stuff like that. And sort of, I hope the music's good. You know, Castlevania is always kind of known for its music. And I think the last Castlevania game was in the last 2D classic Castlevania game to release was Castlevania The Adventure Rebirth in 2009, which was like an eShop title, and then there was an eShop title on the Wii, and then there was Castlevania Harmony of Despair, which was the like Xbox Live later to PS4 like sort of spin-off thingy. So yeah. But yeah, this looks very interesting. Again, a lot more moody. Like there's a silhouette area with the freaking red sky and everything. Like damn. Okay. They're really going all in on this. This should be very interesting. There has not been a Castlevania game in years, and I'm excited to check it out. There's the castle, there's Dracula's castle, with this freaking red moon in the sky. It looks like there's gonna be a lot more story and stuff involved. I like how they're blending like everything relating to Castlevania, both like new and old, into this game. Like there's of course that obvious Igavania kind of style with like, you know, the classic, you know, like you have Symphony of the Night and like other games like Orchard of Ruin and the other ones with like Soma Cruise. And it's gonna be very interesting because they're also doing a lot more better, more like the newer stuff. Like you get a lot more like ambiance from like stuff like the Castlevania shows and the show. Is it like multiple seasons of the same show? I guess. But also like the atmosphere and like swinging and some of the combat reminded me, well, not just of a lot of newer like like indie Metroidvania style games, but also just of whatever the ones for the Xbox 360, and there's one for the 3DS, the Something of Silence. I could probably get a. But yeah, anyway, this game looks really fun, really interesting. It is coming out, just sometime in 2026 for the PS5 so far, because, you know, it was revealed at the Sony event thing. So yeah, that's very interesting, super cool. I'm super pumped. Also, the old Castlevania logo, because with some of the newer games, it had changed to more of like a gothic, like crescent moon design. But now it's going back to that kind of like old school logo. You know, that it's the same font from Castlevania 3, because that was the game that Trevor first appeared in. So yeah, that should be really exciting. I'm super pumped for this. I cannot wait. I don't think there's been a Castlevania game like this since the DS days. So this should be really exciting. It's super cool. But anyway, that's pretty much it. That's all I've got. With that out of the way, I really hope that you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Heck yeah. With that out of the way, I'll see ya.